This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football fans. Non-stop hype all week long, and now for the action. Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry, and delighted to be joined as always by Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Argentina, and they take on Switzerland.
Well, this should be a decent game today. Both managers will have a game plan, both teams have a certain style of play, and both sides will want to start quickly. I'm looking forward to this.
The Argentina first team. Cristian Romero starts alongside Lisandro Martinez in central defence. And leading the line, Lionel Messi plays alongside Julian Alvarez. Here's how Switzerland will line up. Gregor Kobel stands between the posts. Manuel Akanji plays with Nico Elvedi in central defence. Granit Xhaka plays alongside Remo Freuler in central midfield. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. And there we have it, the first half is underway. Manuel Akanji. It's with Vidmer. And a good take under duress there. Succeeded in winning it back. Molina. Now Romero with it. Lisandro Martinez. Alvarez. Now with McAllister. He's got to have a go here. Well, couldn't quite hit the target. Close though.
Well, had it been on target, I think the goalkeeper had that one covered.
Sylvain Vidmer. And a fine tackle. Now Molina. Now with Messi. Molina. Well, in every football generation, there's a player who stands above the immortals, and Lionel Messi falls in that category.
Well, he's a good technical player. He can see a pass, he can beat a defender, and he's good in tight areas. He'll certainly be a joy to watch today.
Lionel Messi. Always likely to be given as a foul. Advantage played. It's looking promising. Electing to shoot. Taken by the keeper without any fuss. Almada. Well, this looks really productive. What can they do from this position? And the lead beckons! Goalkeeper getting in the way. Superb save. Fernandez. On to Messi. And the chance slips away.
Well, they certainly got their defensive shape absolutely right there.
Giving the ball away. Oh, good vision there. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. And just like that, broken up. Lionel Messi. And he has options available. Manuel Akanji. Now look at this, they might be able to cash in here. And making sure nothing untoward happened following the cross. Oh, great defending. Now a decent possession. In below. And possession changing hands.
Yeah, they really did look solid on that occasion. Really good defending.
Oh, danger here. Just the chap. And this affords them a wonderful chance. Well, rather than stop play immediately, the referee waited and now decides on a yellow card. Target, just wide.
Yeah, it was close, but the keeper would have saved that had it been on target.
Putting all their energies into winning back possession. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. And he's through here. Must finish. A goal! The opening statement of the match. A richly deserved lead, and now they can celebrate.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and the movement is so good that they end up with a 2v1 against the goalkeeper, who was completely exposed. Great play, but poor defending.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Well, he keeps going. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Granit Xhaka. Nice looking move, this.
A slightly better pass, and they were in there.
Well, that attack collapsed completely. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Chances on. And a goal! Cause for celebrations again. 2 in front.
Well, let's look at this again, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Well, you have to say Lionel Messi has been at his superb best up to now. Not that we should be too surprised about that.
Well, he's certainly tested the keeper. His creativity has been excellent. And, of course, he took his goal well.
And away they go again. The second half is up and running. A good vision there. And lost the ball. But he's certainly not alone. Trying to open up the defence. Blocking it. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Now the counter-attack looks on. Well, trying to probe, but not succeeding. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Oh, might be. A goal! Just what they needed. Still plenty of life in this match.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Well, underway again. It's a narrow 2-1 lead as things stand. Cross might be on. Oh, look at this. A tremendous run. Not a successful intervention, winning the ball back. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Messi. Intelligent ball. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Teammates available. The back post. It wasn't quite as good as it looked when it left the boot. Good looking move. And this delivered it. And squandering the chance. Good heavens.
Yeah, just not clinical enough.
Time for a change then. Enzo Fernandez. Keeping the ball is what it's all about. Oh, useful ball. Pass it into the middle. Well, the post getting in the way there. Happy to shoot. Oh, that's an expert piece of goalkeeping. Fingertips on the ball. Played into the box. Martinez. Now Now Romero with it. And Messi in full control of the ball here. Suddenly they have possession. Ndoye. And moving it forward. But really sticking to their task defensively. Alvarez. Now with Messi. Obvious offside. Remo Freuler. Very effective pass. Spot on with that tackle. And the counter-attack looks on. Waited well. Possible chance. Oh, they're not out of trouble. A wild effort it was. And probably the less said about it, the better. Losing possession. Granit Xhaka. Moving the ball really well here. Well, I think a classic commentator's curse just then. Couldn't make the ideal pass. Almada. Well, the scoreline means they can focus on keeping possession. Good run, very much in control of the situation. Oh, big moment! And a goal! That's his brace! They just can't keep him quiet!
Well, here's the replay. He does well to find that bit of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure to finish it off. That's a good goal. Well, that's just what he wanted. He has to be happy with this performance. They've been good today.
No shortage of goals in this match. 3-1. Rodriguez. Xhaka with it. Ndoye. Plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Will it happen for them? Well, a cynical foul, no question. Yellow it is then.
Yeah, no complaints about that. It was a poor tackle.
On the target.
Well, it's a good ball in, begging for someone to get on the end of it. Just unable to control the header in the end.
And a double substitution it's going to be. Nico Gonzalez. 5 minutes to go. Promising looking ball. Alvarez. Messi. It was on its way in.
That's an outstanding piece of defending.
Okafor. Went in strongly, decisively. Good looking run. And defensive play to be applauded. Oh, great vision. Well, there is a goalkeeper with a fine technique. Quite the catalogue of great saves, and that the latest one. Messi. Once and for all.
Well, it's a very simple finish in the end, but his movement was really good. He just found himself a bit of space in the box when it mattered most.
The final whistle, a victory for Argentina, precisely what their fans were hoping for, Stuart.
They were the better team all over the pitch. We saw good individual performances, we saw an attack which was always threatening, and they played really well. What a performance that was today.
The thing about Lionel Messi is we expect that he'll take games by the scruff of the neck, and he's done that this evening.
Well, that was a great performance. His understanding of how to find space was brilliant today. And, of course, he scored 2 really good goals.